Hey YouTube, this is a little video about a phone holder for my E46 M3 convertible. So as you probably know, there is an option out there to put a metal bracket on the right side of the stereo, which would be right there, and this bracket comes down here, and you can put your phone, and basically your phone would be sitting somewhere about like that. And I didn't like that very much because to me the phone is too far away from where I'm looking when I'm driving, so it's it's dangerous. Even though you're not supposed to use your phone while you drive, you could still, a lot of us still glance at it once in a while. So anyway, it's too far from where I want to see it. So instead I developed this little metal bracket, which as you can see is attached on the left side on a similar kind of screw. It's a 1/8 steel that has been kind of bent through trial and error over the same type of surface down there. So it comes down and then it goes up, up, and here I just attached a very simple, it's a $5 phone holder I got out of Walmart at the end of this. And then to prevent a little bit of vibration, I actually have this kind of spring-loaded to push onto the trim. So it's it's got a little bit of a load here, and I just have a piece of PVC that is screwed onto this bracket. I think you can see this here. There you go. That's screwed onto the bracket, and it's sitting on top of spray painted cray card or a piece of plastic just to kind of protect the trim. So anyway, that's really it. The result is that the phone is right where I want it to be. It's pretty secure. I mean, it's definitely much better than anything that you would attach to your glass, or God forbid your vents. And the way that I've designed this bracket, there's a little bit of a space here so that you can install the trim. And I'm going to show some videos at the end of how this looks with the trim already installed. Also have a little cable here, the actual cable for my phone, that what I did is I actually ran another USB socket, a 12-volt socket, that's wired to this guy down here, and basically I have another 12-volt socket that's sitting under my my pedals, above my pedals rather. And in there I plugged in just your regular USB charger, and the cable goes to it. So the point is, it's a nice 2.4 amp USB charger that sneaks up here, goes under the metal bracket, and plugs into the phone. And this way I have absolutely zero cables down here. So as I drive, there's nothing it gets in my way, and it looks really neat. And I'll be back in about a couple of minutes here, and I'm going to reinstall the trim and show you how this looks with everything buttoned up. Alright, so this is the buttoned up view of this. So got little zip ties in the back to hold the cables in, so the cable is almost pretty much invisible except right here in the end. So you put the phone in, plug it in, there you go. And from the driver's standpoint, this is, to me, is perfect. So the phone goes right here, and you can see everything in the same eye level as your instruments, and no cables anywhere except where they need to be. And this here is actually the box for this little phone holder. Things like $5 at Walmart. And this part basically comes off from the leg, and it's screwed through with a just simple screw to the metal bracket in the back. Alright, hopefully it helps somebody to put a nice phone holder in your E46. Enjoy.